How does a day dedicated to singles generate billions of dollars in just 24 hours? Let's talk about this. There's a day set aside for singles, opposing Valentine's Day, that we all celebrate. What's shocking about this day is not the number of single people present in the world, but about the billions of dollars it generates yearly. So how exactly does this work? In this video, I'll tell you about this day and why it's become so big. We'll also dive into its massive surge back in 2020 and how it's spreading across the world. Make sure to stick with me till the end as we'll dive deep into a whole lot of things. If it's your first time here, remember to subscribe and leave us a like on this video. Once again, welcome to your favorite finance channel, ICE, where you get to learn all the ins and outs of investing, e-commerce, and entrepreneurship. What began as an unofficial celebration of being single in the 1990s by Chinese university students has evolved into the largest annual shopping day event. No matter where you live in the world, you might have heard about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Well, if you're yet to, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are two of the largest shopping day events in the world, which come up on the first Friday and the Monday after Thanksgiving in the United States. But the 2 days are no longer popular like they used to be back then. The day we're talking about in this video generates more online sales than that of Black Friday and Cyber Monday combined. Yep, I'm talking about Singles Day. Singles Day was simply seen as an antidote for Valentine's Day. It was a day dedicated for all the singles to exchange gifts and pleasantries, but has now grown way beyond that. It is now a national holiday in China for online shopping and events. Singles Day brings in billions from sales with popular celebrities like Taylor Swift, Nicole Kidman, and Pharrell Williams anchoring the live events leading into midnight. It takes place on the 11th of November every year and is referred to as 11/11. Anyone can now get in on the Singles Day sales irrespective of their age or relationship status whatsoever. What's more, the day makes use of the giant Chinese e-commerce platform Alibaba and includes Taobao and Tmall, which are subsidiaries of the Alibaba Group. History. For an event this big, you'd be surprised how it all started. Singles Day started in 1993 at the Nanjing University in China as an antidote for Valentine's Day. This day later became commercial in 2009 when Alibaba Group CEO Daniel Zhang launched the Singles Day online and offline event. Singles Day brought a lot of awareness to the public when Alibaba Group made $25 billion off the event back in 2017. The fact that they generated this whopping amount in just 24 hours made the company see it as a potential gold mine to work with. In contrast to this huge figure, Black Friday sales in the same year made $5 billion, and Cyber Monday made just about $6.5 billion. Given that China has a massive population of nearly 1.6 billion people, and a majority of that population use smartphones, the Singles Day event was able to catapult Alibaba's revenue from $10 million to $25 billion between 2009 and 2017. Each year saw a consistent rise in revenue generated. At this point, there are questions that you might be asking yourself, like how many orders were recorded per second, or how were all the orders delivered with such an influx of users? Let's answer these questions by breaking down the numbers of what typically happens during sales on Singles Day. Analysis of sales. Citing data from 2017, Alipay, which is the payment platform of Alibaba, processed over 1.5 billion payment transactions, handling an outrageous 256,000 transactions per second. In total, 775 million parcels were shipped from that day's order. Of course, that's way more than the number of people in the US. Massive surge. 2020 came with an absolute shocker for Singles Day. With the global pandemic causing restrictions in China, the Singles Days event was spread across an 11-day period and sales were strictly on Alibaba's online platform, Tmall. In 2020, Singles Day generated a total of $131.5 billion in gross merchant sales. This shook the e-commerce market completely. It generated $1 billion in the first 68 seconds of its launch, and total revenue of $74.1 billion for Alibaba Group at the end of the event. What's more fascinating is that there were over 200,000 brands in participation, with 585,000 orders per second. This indeed made the 2020 Singles Day the biggest sale craze so far. Hosting the event for 11 days was not an easy job. Did you know that the event featured 24/7 live broadcasts across China? Even worse, delivery workers had to work double shifts to meet up the voluminous amount of orders being made. Moreover, Alibaba had to tap into the most popular Chinese TV networks to broadcast the live event. Celebrities and influencers were also hired to do promotions for brands all day for the 11 days, shaping e-commerce. As we would expect, this caught the eyes of many investors. Other Chinese online platforms like JD.com and Pinduoduo also took advantage of Singles Day events to offer discount sales on their platforms. The event is now seen as a global shopping festival. Big warehouses in China are now being rented out to Alibaba to keep up the number of orders to be packaged. An Alibaba-backed e-commerce platform known as Lazada has been promoting Singles Day sales in Asia. But where's the US in all of this? As e-commerce grows in the United States, live streaming could be the next big commercial trend. According to a recent study, live streaming in China generated over $125 billion in 2020, up from $63 billion in 2019. In comparison, the US market for live streaming is only around $5 billion. Big tech players such as Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok are incorporating new technologies to make it easier for shoppers to buy things from videos using their platforms. While Amazon is an obvious choice that could boost this market in the US, it lacks the social media platform and engagement required for promoting content. This is an area to keep an eye on as new players such as PopShop Live are breaking into the scene. Most importantly, we should have in mind that it's still an open market for e-commerce and nothing is predictable at this point. Are you enjoying this video? Take a second to give us a like and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. Growth outside of China. This is certainly more attractive and almost everyone outside of China is looking to get involved. While the majority of sales are in China, Alibaba has been making several attempts to go global by bringing in more foreign businesses. For instance, in 2020, Tmall showcased about 2,600 foreign new brands. Americans also had the second highest sales among imports in 2019, behind Japan, but ahead of South Korea, Australia, and Germany. On the other hand, in the UK, over $1.9 billion was generated from the Singles Day sales. And seemingly, France was also not left behind, with $1.2 million being generated. In addition, many European brands made their Singles Day marketing more broadly available to their internet customers in 2020. Hugo Boss, Look Fantastic, Coach, and ASOS all had specific landing pages or banner placements on their websites to promote Singles Day offers. It's clear that there is a larger market for Singles Day in Europe and the rest of the world. Yet with Remembrance Day in the UK and Veterans Day in the US on the same day, there may be challenges for marketers in terms of whether promotions will be well received or not. To wrap it up, Singles Day has been celebrated as the Chinese version of Black Friday. It's now becoming a major event in the world as many brands outside China are seeking to jump in on the massive sales. With declined growth in China's economy, most people are curious to know what Singles Day is going to be like in 2021. There are high chances that the event might also see China's two biggest e-commerce groups, Alibaba and JD.com, in a partnership. With a partnership that strong, could this year's Singles Day outperform the numbers recorded last year? We're only a few days away, and we'll be watching. That's all for this video. What are your thoughts about Singles Day? Do you think it could become a generally accepted holiday around the world? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks once again for watching and staying with us till the end. If you found this video interesting, feel free to give us a big thumbs up, share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting content. See you in the next one. Bye for now.